Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from Eldora. Practice is just getting wound down, and we're about to go green flag racing for heat races here tonight. We got a stacked field. 14 cars are going to take the green flag for our A main feature, and everybody's here having a good time. We're going to have a quick word from our sponsor.
Steel Graphics and Designs creates custom racing wraps and logos built for the real world and iRacing. From bold liveries to clean, professional branding, every design is made to perform on and off the track. Ready to upgrade your look? Contact Steel Graphics and Designs for custom wraps. Visit Steel Graphics and Designs on Facebook to learn more.
All right, folks. Heat race number 1 is on the grid. Bring that up. Got some newcomers in this one. We got Dakota Shortman, okay. Starting on the inside front row in that number 03 car. Outside of him, series regular Justin Walbring in that number 33 car. Row number 2, our series points leader, Michael Steele. Daniel George Sr. in 4th, and Blake Johnson in the 45 is going to roll off in P number 6, but he's actually going to roll up to 4th. Good luck, drivers. That 03 car was fast in the street stock, so keep a close eye on him this evening. One more time around, these guys are going to go green. So wave your favorite driver by as they head past the stands. The 03 car down low of Shortman. Walbring on that high side. Michael Steele's going to be starting off in P number 3. Green flag is in the air. Walbring on that high side gets a good run, but here comes that 03 down low. Here comes Michael Steele to challenge Shortman for the lead. Steele down low, Shortman on the high side. Steele's got a run coming out of turn number 4. And he's going to take the lead. Johnson with a slide job taking over 3rd from Walbring. Shortman all over the back bumper of Michael Steele. Shortman trying down low. Five laps to go for Mr. Michael Steele. A little bit of a cushion built up over second place Shorman. Shorman's got a mirror full to 45 now of Johnson. Johnson's got a head of steam on that high side by side at the line. Johnson's going to complete the pass this time around. Michael Steele. 2 laps to go. Johnson setting down the fastest time. He's got 1 lap left to try to make something happen. He's got a good run going down the back straightaway. Throws it in deep on Steele coming into turns 3. He's got the low line. Michael Steele's going to hold on to it at the line. Has it by about a fender. Good run by Johnson. Johnson started dead last, finished second. Heat race number 2 lining up. Starting on the front row, the number 44 of Kevin Bradshaw. Outside of him, the number 88 of Mr. Ray Andrews. In the 3rd place, we got the 95 of Mr. Devin Smith. Joey Brewer is going to be outside of him. And that number 62 red, white, and blue car. And then shotgun on the field, the 77 of Daniel Northcutt. Bradshaw and Andrews are going to lead us to the green flag one more time around. Green flag is in the air for the 44 car. Great start by the 88 of Andrews up on that high side. They're going to be side by side. Here comes Devin Smith looking to make it 3 wide down the back straightaway. Joey Brewer looking in there. Bradshaw's going to lead lap number 1 with Andrews on the high side. Devin Smith in the middle. Ooh, we got a little bit of contact between Smith and Andrews.
I'm sorry, Devin, I didn't realize you were so close. I was going to try to slot down in there.
Devin Smith making a move on the bottom. Challenging for the lead as we go down into turn number 1. And here comes the 62 car of Joey Brewer. Hole opened up and Joey just slipped right in. Ray Andrews challenging to take back second place. He's going to do it at the line. Oh, we got some contact. That's going to end this one for Brewer and probably Northcutt as well. Devin Smith in that number 95 car is up front, hooking up and checking out now. Ray Andrews holding on to second, Bradshaw in third. We're going to be 5 laps to go this time around. Thanks everybody for tuning in this beautiful Thursday night for our Dirt Car series. We're happy to have you. Coming to 4 to go for Mr. Devin Smith. Ray Andrews looks like he's creeping up on him. Devin Smith. 7/10 of a lead. Coming to the white flag. White Flag Tonight brought to you by the One to Go Show, a podcast. Check it out on YouTube and Facebook. They'll cover all Wissota racing and a little bit of everything else. Go check them out. Devin Smith bringing home the win. A good run for the 95.
Yeah, I apologize for that again, though, and that was my bad.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a brief intermission. These guys are going to run this track in for a couple minutes. Oh, we have 3 heat races tonight. What am I doing? Holy cow. All right, on the front row, that number 46 car of Mr. Tom Quiring. Gravedigger Special, loving that one. Tim Graham in the 64 car on the outside of him. Jason Smith in the number 8, inside row number 2. Philip, syllable. Nope, not going to do it. In the 151 car, he's going to start in row number 2 on the outside. And Colton, the race weapon, is shotgun on the field tonight in that number 10 car. Light drop on the pace car. We're going to go green next time around. Tom Quiring on that bottom row in that number 46 Gravedigger car. Going to lead us out of the corner. Oh, Tom gets kind of sideways. Here comes that number 8 car of Smith, charging hard on the high side. He's going to take over the lead, going down the back straightaway. Gordon's going to fall to second. We got a 3-car battle for second. Make that a 4 car. You could throw all 4 of those cars under a blanket. Tom Quiring's falling back to 5th. Jason Smith up front with a 2.5 lead. He is on fire in that number 8 car tonight. Looking to make a statement. Smith setting the pace. Colton in that 10 car is taking over second. Up 3 spots, 4 laps to go. Does he have anything for that number 8 car? White flag in the air for the number 8 car. Colton in second. Tim Graham in third. Tom Quering up to fourth. Philip Philp back to fifth. And Mr. Smith wins that one. Congratulations to the 8 car.
Screw a warm up. The track's perfect. I'm just gonna fuck the lot lizards.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a couple minute warm up. We got a couple minute warm up while these guys work this track in just a little bit more. If you have time to go to the bathroom and go on down and say hi to Randy down in the Chicken Shack. Tonight's special is a patty melt with an order of fries for $14.99. Can't go wrong there. And we do have a new slushy machine in, so don't forget to go check that out. Thanks everybody for tuning in and watching us live from Eldora Speedway this evening. We've got a lot of cars tonight. Nice turnout. $15 cars this evening. All cars made the A main. It'll be fun to watch these guys go door to door. See if any of these newcomers have anything for Mr. Michael Steele tonight. Who are you all cheering on this evening? Mr. Johnson looked fast in his heat race, was able to work his way up to second and was tracking down Michael Steele, just ran out of lap time. So keep an eye on that 45 car. Justin Walbing has been fast tonight at Eldora. Then you don't want to count out our heat race winners. Devin Smith, Michael Steele, and that 8 car of Jason Smith. Believe it or not, Justin had friends. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to go
I would
green.
normally have a few guys on
RA
there, but it
main.
seems like they all hate me.
So starting on our front row tonight, Mr. Michael
We
Steele.
don't hate you. We just hate chasing you down every week.
Well, I'm talking about Sean and Hermes and all them. I at least got KJ here tonight.
Okay.
If I can get our... There we go. All right, Michael Steele. Outside of him, we got Mr. Devin Smith. Inside row number 2, we got the number 8 car of Jason Smith. Blake Johnson on the outside of him. Ray Andrews running in P number 5. Colton, the race weapon, is in 6th. Dakota Shortman in 7th. Kevin Bradshaw in 8th. Tim Graham in 9th. Justin Walbring in 10th. Joey Brewer in 11th. Tom Queering in 12th. Daniel George in 13th. Daniel Northcutt in 14th. Philip Tibbet-Bolt in 15th. Good luck, drivers. Let's go green flag racing. All right, quick reminder, gentlemen, we go on green for the first one. After that, we go on leaders with a Delaware-style restart. Good luck. Let's be patient. Long race. Coming out of turn number 4, we're going to go green flag racing live from Eldora. $15 cars are going to take the green flag here this evening. Green flag is in the air. Oh, we get a little bunched up on the inside row. Devin Smith gets a good run going into turns 1 and 2, but Michael Steele's going to battle back on the bottom. The 45 tail dragging the wall. Ooh, contact is made. We're going to be 3 wide coming out of turn number 4 for the first lap. I think Johnson had it by a nose. Here comes Michael Steele back down on the bottom, but Devin Smith and Johnson battling back on that higher lines. Tom Queering looks like he is out of this one already, as Johnson is up on that high side. Hook up. Devin Smith and Michael Steele battling side by side for second. Ray Andrews is holding up to 7th right now. Michael Steele and Devin Smith continuing to battle. Jason Smith losing 2 spots so far this evening. As Johnson up front has kind of set sail a little bit. He's got 7/10 of a lead over the 10X car of Colton. Devin Smith has got a mirror full of that 8 car. He's going to try a slide John on him. Devin Smith's going to cross him over as they come out of turn number 4. Drag race to the front straightaway. Devin Smith looked like he might have had him by just a little bit. Coming out of turn number 2, Devin's going to lose that spot. Ray Andrews holding on to 7th. Having a nice solid run this evening. Colton has caught the 45. Michael Steele gaining on our 2 leaders. Laps are ticking away pretty quick. Ooh, the 10 hard into the outside wall, kind of stuck there. Steele has to lift not to get into him. Too many shots like that for the 10. He'll break that right front A-arm. Caution is out on the field. See if we can't figure out what happened here. We're watching the 64 car of Tim Graham. Ooh. Hard into the wall. Loops it. Oh, hard into the inside wall. That's going to end his evening. Man, that sucks, Tom. You were looking forward to Eldora. You can see our gentlemen lining up. This is a Delaware style restart, so Johnson will be on the point. The 10 car has opted for the high line. Michael Steele will go down to the bottom, and then they'll fill in behind that. Yeah, Tom, they are pretty easy to break. All right, lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go green, and we're just about halfway through this A main feature. Only 1 caution on the book so far this evening. Johnson is on that loud pedal. Michael Steele gets a great start down on the bottom. He's going to slide up in front of the 10 car to take over second. Will he be able to hold it as they come out of turn number 2? He does. Ooh, 10 car stuck in the wall. He's going to lose a ton of spots now. All the way back to 7th. Michael Steele's got his sights set on that 45 car of Johnson. 30 laps to go at the line. Oh, Tom, that's not very nice, sir. I'm beginning to think it's the driver. Michael Steele has caught back up to the 45. He's going to make a move going into turn number 1. Slide job by Michael Steele. He's going to take over the lead. Crossover by the 45. Drag race down the back straightaway. 45 is going to return the favor coming out of turn number 4. Side by side. 45 has it by a fender. Michael Steele is going to send it in deep going into turn number 1. Michael Steele's going to lead lap 23. 45 of Johnson not giving it up yet. Jake Smith, after falling back early, has worked his way back up into third. And the 3 car of Dakota Shortman has followed him through. He is up 3 positions from where he started. Colton, the race weapon, has worked his way back up after getting hard contact with the wall a little bit ago. He is currently back up to 5th. Devin Smith holding on to 6th place. Daniel Northcutt in that 77 car up 7 positions this evening. Ray Andrews is falling back a little bit, but he's holding strong at 8th. Justin Walbring in 9th in that number 33 car. Philip Thibodeau in the 151, currently running in 10th. He's up 5 spots. Joey Brewer is in 11th in that number 62. Kevin Bradshaw is in 12th, running the 44 car. Then we got Graham, Quiring, and George are out of this one. Michael Steele got a good lead now over the 45 of Johnson. 2.2 seconds as Smith and Shortman are going to have a good battle coming up here for second, maybe even, yeah, for second. Oh, it gets into the wall, gets stuck. 8 of Shortman going to go around him. Along with the 10 of Colton. And they are catching Johnson quickly here for second. Johnson is falling. Walbring and Andrews battling for position right now. Shortman has gained about a half a second on Michael Steele. Laps are starting to run out. We got 15 to go at the stripe. Caution is out. Blake Johnson. One too many times getting stuck in that wall. Ended up collecting the car behind him to bring out the caution.
Go on leader.
Right, my bad. Go on, leader. Michael, you're in control.
You're welcome, everybody.
I know what it is. You showed it to me last night.
All right, we're going to go
Virginia,
green
back
coming
to
out
my
of
glass,
turn
something
4.
like that.
That's being generous.
Telescope. Green flag is in the air. Michael Steele's going to get off to a good run. Oh, we're getting a little backed up behind him. Contact is made. Everybody keeps it going in the right direction. Ray Andrews capitalizes on that restart. Jumps up to 4th. Joey Brewer's challenging. Here comes Devin Smith, needling his way between them, making it 3 wide. Ray Andrews crosses over. Joey Brewers take 4th place back. Devin Smith now working on the 62 of Brewer. 11 laps to go. We're going to be 10 to go as we cross the stripe from Michael Steele. Michael Steele, 9 laps to go. 0.8 of a second lead over Colton, the weapon. Dakota Shorman in 3rd. Mr. Ray Andrews up to 4th. Trying to hold off Mr. Devin Smith as the race is winding down. Smith has got a run on him coming down the back straightaway. Andrews going to cross him over coming out of turn number 4, side by side, going down the front straightaway. Smith has him by a nose, but Ray is back at him coming on the bottom. Ooh, caution is out once again. Ooh, we got 1 around. Let's see if we can't back that up and see what happened. Oh, 51 just drifts up a little bit. Collects Justin Walbring. Justin gets stuck on the wall, breaks off his right front tire. 51 spins around, bringing out the caution. All right, I do believe we are under 10 to go. Yes, confirm?
Yes.
Yes.
Single file restart, gentlemen. All right, let's bring this one home, boys. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go green, hopefully for this will be the last restart for this evening. Michael Steele in F5 car has been pretty strong since he took the lead away from Johnson. As newcomers Colton, the race weapon, and Shortman hot on his tail. Green flag is out, coming out of turn number 4. Steele hammers down that loud pedal, gets a good jump as we go down into turn number 1. Devin Smith side by side for 3rd. 5 to go at the stripe. Devin Smith's going to take over 3rd place, at least for now.
Fire that, Ray. I tried to hold it down.
Ooh, Ray Andrews looks like he got caught in something, losing a couple positions. Up front, Michael Steele continues to lead. 0.9 of a second lead over Colton, the race weapon. Devin Smith got a mirror full of that 03 car of Shortman again. Shortman can't keep it up off the wall. 2 laps to go for Michael Steele. White flag in the air last time around for that number 5 car. Mr. I'm no stranger to victory lane, Michael Steele. Michael does it again.
It's Colt Race. Just got rid of his interview.
We'll get our drivers up to the booth in just a minute, and we'll do our post-race interviews.
We good on pictures, Mick?
We got the
Hi.
driver of that number 95 car, Mr. Devin Smith. Good job, Devin.
Thank you.
You come on late on that one.
Yeah, I just ran my pace, ran the line. I felt like I had the most grip and speed in, so just kept on trucking, had some good late race yellows that helped me out get to this 3rd place spot.
Now, you started off in second tonight on that outside front row. Did you fall back by design, just holding off on your stuff, trying to save it till the end?
A little bit. I wasn't intentional right off the bat, but I knew I had faster guys behind me, because no offense to anybody that was in my heat race, but that wasn't the most stacked heat race ever. So, and I was watching my time the entire time, and I was slower than I think at least the top 3 of the first heat, so I knew there'd be guys coming from the back. I don't remember what lap times were for the 3rd heat, but definitely knew there was going to be some guys charging throughout that one. So yeah, we just kind of kept it where we needed to be.
We saw a
Fell
couple.
back.
We saw a couple moves you made where you were shooting the needle on 3 wides and just kind of working your way forward. Very, very meticulous in your moves.
Yeah. I think most of those were definitely right within like a lap or 2 after the restart. I know I think it was the first restart we had. there was kind of a log jam on the top side, and I think that kind of sent me backwards. If it wasn't the first one, it was definitely the second one. But yeah, managed to not kill the car, so that was definitely the major thing that helped out tonight.
Yeah, the car's looking pretty good. Everything looks nice and straight on it. So if you did get into anybody, it wasn't very much.
No, I think hit the wall. I think one time into, I think it was one. I think we had to stack up at one point on the restart, and I think I got the wall there, and I think that was really about it.
Well, congratulations on finishing third tonight. Car looks good. You were fast and very, very meticulous in your moves, and it showed off and paid off in the end.
Thank you.
Anyone you want to shout out tonight?
Yeah, shout out to you as always for putting on the series and broadcasting. Appreciate it. And the group of guys we had. I know we had what, 3 cautions, I think, 3 cautions, which is usually more than what we usually have, but we also have about double the car count, so I'd say we did pretty damn good.
Yeah, it was great
But
racing all around.
yeah, shout out to the new guys that popped in. I think there was a couple in the top 5 and 10 there, and I know a couple of them ended up, I think, crashing out early, but either way, good group of guys still. And hopefully this car count continues. Hopefully they come back after one race.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you back next week.
Thank you, me too.
All right, we got the driver. Alrighty then. We got the driver of that number 10 car. And what is your name, sir? What are you called?
Colt Race.
Just Colt Race, huh?
No weapon.
No
Colt
weapon.
Race, no weapon.
Well, that number 10 car, you had your work cut out for you tonight. You had to work your way through the field, end up bringing it home P2. Last restart, you were right behind Mr. Michael Steele, but it doesn't look like you were able to capitalize too much on that one.
No, I went through my tires fairly quick after I got in the wall a couple times. Got a little frustrated and jumped a little too early, I feel. So he got out on me.
Yeah, you guys definitely put on a good show. We had a nice clean race tonight. Only a couple cautions with the car count that we had. We're pretty impressed with that. How did the car feel for you tonight?
Car felt great, honestly. Hence to why I think I went from damn near last up to second and held it basically the whole race. Got a little loose, obviously, as the track progressed, but it felt really good. Honestly, Eldora is one of my favorite tracks to run in these, so it was a perfect setup tonight.
Awesome. I do believe a couple of the other guys, you guys are all one team, right, that came over?
Correct, yeah. I'm one of the leaders for Valhalla Motorsports. I got quite a few guys here. We have 8 drivers in total.
Oh, wow. You guys run primarily dirt, or do you run asphalt too?
We run primarily dirt, mostly in SCRA. You guys, a little bit of Titans, Outpost when they run. I mean, a lot of good leagues. We like to find a decent league and run with them and be loyal to them. So.
All right. Well, we're happy to have you here with us tonight, and you guys put on a really good show throughout the whole race. All of your drivers did, and we look forward to seeing you come back next week. Who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
I'm going to give a shout out to all of my team there. First and foremost, I'm going to invite Justin aboard. He's now officially a member of Valhalla. Tim Graham, my right-hand man since day one. Maniac. Phil, the kid. And Dakota Gibbs Shortman. And another one of our new guys, Steven, who just joined along with us. They're great. Without them, I don't know how I would go. Also, shout out Downtown Kava, JT Graphics, Fitment 41, FX Automotive, and everyone else who was there tonight. I appreciate every single one of you, all the drivers, fans, everyone.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you back in action next week.
See you next week, sir. Thank you.
All right. We're going to change his name to the Unstoppable Michael Steele.
Man, yeah, I'm sorry Vivi is being chaotic right now, and so let me try to get this interview. Hopefully I can. She is on the iPad now, so let's get this done real quick.
All right.
Yeah, man, that was fun. It was good to see a big field in here. I mean, I don't know the last time we had 3 heat races, maybe the season opener. But the last couple seasons, I don't know if we even had any 3 heat races, or 3 heat races throughout the entire season. So it's good to see a big field like that. And
You
yeah,
definitely had your
just
work cut out for you tonight.
yeah, 100%. I was not sure about really many of the new guys. I mean, I figured anybody that joins in, I always expect them to be quick. So yeah, I know it seems like, I mean, shout out to Justin for bringing all these new guys in, and it's always great whenever you just show up and see 4, 5 or so new faces. You don't know what to expect, and yeah, I tried to save a little bit there in the middle of the race once I got to the lead and had a pretty good gap, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to the bottom and just cruise for a couple laps, cool my tires off, try to save a little bit of tread for later on the race in case we have a caution come out. So I don't know if it helped at all or not, but I know that um, Devin and Colton and we were talking about our tire wear, and I was 2%. I think they were both at 42, 43 or so. I was at 46. So I had a little bit more tire wear still available. So yeah, it's just a good night of doing my job.
That is for sure. And that is feature win number 7 on the season.
Yeah, it's a good season so far. I think that is tied for me for the most victories I've had throughout a single season. But like I said, I feel like we have more races this season. But I hate to see Hermes not here. I hate to see Sean not being here tonight. I don't know why they weren't here. I haven't talked to them, but yeah, I just hate that they weren't here. I think we would have had a really stout field having them two especially involved in there. But yeah, hopefully we keep having all these new guys showing up. Appreciate them giving us a try. And personally, I'm biased, but I love this group, and I always love to see new faces in here. So if anything, it always puts on a better show.
That is true, sir. And man, it was nice seeing you work your way through those guys. It was a fun race to watch all around. It looked like you were fighting with the 10 car for a while, but when you finally got by him, then you set your sights on the leader and reeled his butt back in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited to go back and watch that run that I got on the 10 car, because that was. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was trying to pass him as soon as possible, but I was trying to set up that run, but I just deferred to see it come to fruition. That was much a long shot to try to make up a little bit of ground right there, much less gap him that much. But yeah, I mean, I think that Blake raced with us last week, and I saw some potential out of him. So it was fun racing with him, and hate to see that he had such a rough finish out there. But yeah, those pesky cautions that are illy timed for some people and better for some others, and yeah, I hate to see it, but glad to come out front.
All right, buddy. Well, congratulations on the win and the great season you're having, and we look forward to seeing you back next week. Who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
Yeah, as always, Marcia and Vivi for allowing me to do this and support me. My mom, both my parents, my mom and my dad. You for all the broadcast and everything you put up with us, and Tom, Dean, everything they do with all their leads, all y'all at the ownership group, and beside that, shout out to, I mean, most of my guys are not here tonight, but thankfully KJ finally showed up. So shout out to KJ for getting in a P7 and putting in some clean laps. That's always great for him, and how big a field we had and how fast the guys we had here. That was a good finish for him. So shout out to KJ. Beside that, Steel Graphics and Designs, Raw Salton Racing, Peanut Maker Racing, 51 Race Hertz, JBM, Mama Tried Building Caps, Elite Bait and Tackle, Elite Crappie Jigs, Elite Performance Industries, Vivi, hang on, Anarchy Custom Welding and Fabrication, Rise Bracelets. I hope I got everybody. Good night, and we'll see y'all next week.
All right, buddy. You have a wonderful night.
Take care, buddy.
All right, he's got to go take care of the little one, and we are going to sign off after a word from our sponsor. You heard him talk about it, and you're looking at one of his cars on the screen right now. Steel Graphics and Designs.
Steel Graphics and Designs creates custom racing wraps and logos built for the real world and iRacing. From bold liveries to clean, professional branding every design is made to perform on and off the track. Ready to upgrade your look? Contact Steel Graphics and Designs for custom wraps. Visit Steel Graphics and Designs on Facebook to learn more.
Sun's going down, lights burn bright, trailer doors open, it's Thursday night. Steel toe boots and a full tank roar, ain't nobody here backing down anymore. Helmet buckle, hands on the wheel, you find out real quick who's made of steel. 40 laps and a prayer out loud, one man leaves to the roar of the crowd. Drop that green, let the engine scream. Every inch is earned, not given for free. We're throwing dirt and taking names, burning rubber feet in flames, door to door till the checker falls. We don't live, we give it all. Dirt cars running wide open, small town heroes, hearts unbroken. If you came for a show, you're in the right place. We're chasing glory in a sideways race. Hammer down through the cushion high, mud on the windshield, fire in our eyes. Bumpers touch, but respect runs deep. You earn your spot if you want to keep. Every corner's a fight to survive. Every lap proves you're still alive. No shortcuts, no easy road, just horsepower and a heavy right foot. When the dust finally settles and the night's gone black, you either brought home the trophy or you're coming back. 'Cause racers don't quit, we reload and return. Every scar on this car is another lesson learned. We're throwing dirt and taking names, burning rubber feet in flames, daggers flying through the clay. Ain't a soul gonna stand in our way. From the green flag to the checkered sky, we live to race, we never die. Raise 'em high, let the engine sing. Dirt cars, that's the sound of kings.